Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I've got some really interesting news for you all. And that's maybe Coutinho is in big trouble again. And that's because of Ronald Koeman's new plan, new system, and his ideas. So let's get right into it. So guys, as discussed earlier, this is how Barcelona is going to line up for the next season. So the thing is, in earlier videos, we didn't know that Barcelona's captain Lionel Messi was going to stay or not. But now it's confirmed that he's going to stay for the next season. And likewise, he's going to go back to his natural position, which is the right wing forward. But the problem is, numerous reports says that Ronald Koeman is going to play players in their natural position. So we all know Coutinho cannot play without his natural position. We saw him before his loan spell, and in Bayern he was playing this classic number 10 position, so that's why he was so effective. But the problem is, when Messi doesn't get involved, when Messi doesn't receive the ball, he drifts inwards. He also falls down like this, and he maximum time drifts inwards and play in this central position. So this space is gonna get occupied by Messi. So where's gonna Coutinho play? That's the biggest problem right now. But there's also something more. Messi, if we opt for this formation for the next season, we need to keep that in mind that Messi is the best playmaker in the entire world. Last season he was our highest assist taker. So we need to keep that in mind. This classic number 10 position is the heart of every team's attack. So is Ronald Koeman gonna sacrifice Messi's intelligence and intellect and put Coutinho in this position? It's really unlikely. It's really unlikely. So it's really tough to determine where Coutinho is gonna play. But I think there's few things Ronald Koeman can do, and that's playing with two attacking midfielders like this. Messi can drift inwards and make plays and give one-touch passes and tiki-taka football, whatever we call it. So what's gonna happen in this weekend place? Two things can be done. If Puig plays and he replaces Pjanic and Busquets, he can give this diagonal runs. He can cover this place. There's this option, and likewise, Frankie De Jong can drift a bit inwards to make it 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-3. Sorry, 4-1-2-3. So likewise, this is an option. But another option is Semedo can push forward. If Semedo pushes forward, then I won't suggest Puig to play. I would suggest Pjanic to play because he can play as a centre back. So Puig can, PK or Todibo can drift sideways and become that, give that defensive cover, and Pjanic can get into this position, this centre back position, so that they can stop the counter attacks. This position will be covered by PK or Todibo, whoever plays. So the second option is that Koeman can divide the pitch. The left hand side is going to get controlled by Coutinho, and the right hand side is going to get controlled by Messi. So what will that do? That will be really interesting because if we see, Messi gives most of diagonal crosses or cut-in balls, and Alba gives cut-in runs. So this run is gonna get there, and if Messi stays on this side, it's gonna get easy for him to give balls from this position. And also, if Semedo gives this his forward runs, it's gonna get easy for Coutinho to give diagonal balls for Semedo. So it's really interesting, and it's really tough to fit in Coutinho right now. So I don't know how Ronald Koeman is actually going to line up, because we all know that Coutinho cannot switch positions with Messi in game. Earlier, before his loan spell, Coutinho used to switch positions with Messi or Dembele earlier, but it was really a failure. He was a shadow of his former self. So I won't suggest that. I will rather go for this double attacking midfield position, which is quite promising, which is actually quite promising. But the problem is this defensive cover. If Koeman can fix this thing, I guess Barcelona can actually become a good side for the next season. So also we need to keep that in mind. We need to keep a defensive minded player in this Pjanic or Busquets role, or the second defensive midfield position, because Frankie De Jong is really aggressive. He goes forward quite a lot of time, so he needs Pjanic needs to hold his position. So it's gonna be really interesting, guys, to see how Barcelona is gonna function for the next season. I hope Barcelona does well, and we all hope that. Also, I suppose Barca should replace Alba because he's now old, and it's time for new young players to get in the team. And likewise, I would say in place of PK, Todibo should come in. So that's the thing, guys. Drop down what you think, how Barcelona should line up for the next season, and what you liked about this formation. So drop down your thoughts, your ideas in the comment section, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, Vizca el Barça.